watching the best. Fox 10 News at 4.
Right now at 4, a little boy crushed by a concrete statue at the Arizona Biltmore Resort. We're live with the latest.
Plus, a bizarre DUI arrest caught on camera. What police found when they pulled over a suspected drunk driver.
And you don't want to pack this for your holiday trip. The shocking surprise found inside one traveler's suitcase that landed him in jail.
Thanks for joining us for Fox 10 News at 4 tonight. A child remains in extremely critical condition tonight after a statue at an upscale Phoenix resort, the Biltmore, fell on his head. Yeah,
it happened at the Biltmore, and it is shocking. Fox 10's Ashley Rodriguez joins us live outside of the resort tonight with the details. How in the world did that statue topple?
That's exactly what Phoenix PD is investigating right now. So I'm standing outside the Arizona Biltmore, and this statue over my shoulder, it's statues like this that are all over the resort. They are everywhere. Also at the resort, children are everywhere. We went inside, we took a lap, and we saw that it is very busy with people visiting for the holiday, and your heart just absolutely breaks for what this family is going through tonight. So take a look at the video. You can see that this morning, the entrance to the Biltmore, it was busy, but the courtyard shrouded by black curtains. Phoenix police investigators were hiding the fragments of that broken statue and protecting the unsuspecting holiday guests from the reality of what happened around 9 this morning. A statue had fallen on an 8-year-old boy who was promptly rushed to the Phoenix Children's Hospital in extremely critical condition. And I'm told the scene was chaotic. Understandably, you can imagine. Throughout the resort are these Sprite statues. That's what they're called. They're made of concrete and they weigh hundreds of pounds, and they stand nearly 6 feet tall on pedestals.
We don't know what caused this. We really don't know what was going on before. We do have a fire station right down the street, Phoenix Fire Station 17. Those firefighters did an absolute fabulous job getting this kid in the ambulance and transported to the hospital really quickly.
So the Arizona Biltmore responded to today's incident, writing, "Our top priority is the safety of our guests, and our thoughts are with the family impacted by today's events." But going back to your question, John, how did this happen? So right now, Phoenix PD, they're trying to get to the bottom of that. Again, when I was inside the resort, I looked up close at one of these statues, and it's unclear how they're secured to the base. So right now, investigators, they're looking for surveillance video. They said they're also talking to reps from the Arizona Biltmore, questioning them as to what happened, and they're just trying to pinpoint ultimately who's to blame for this. I also just reached out to PD to get an update on that little boy's condition tonight, and they say he still is in critical condition. So our heart's going out to that family. Just not what you want the day before Thanksgiving. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Not at all. Yeah, Ashley, thank you. A man is arrested for a mobile home fire in North Phoenix that left 2 people dead and several injured. 22-year-old Joel Hernandez Anaya is facing manslaughter charges. Documents say he's an undocumented Mexican citizen. The fire broke out yesterday morning near 24th Street in Union Hills. Neighbors heard people screaming for help and helped them get out. One person was hurt while helping, and then 2 others also suffered serious burn injuries. After firefighters put out the flames, they found the bodies of 2 men inside. Court documents say Anaya admitted to police that he started the fire by pouring gasoline on a pile of clothes. His bond was set at $500,000, cash only.
An Arizona man arrested after authorities say he posted threats online to kill President-elect Donald Trump and members of his family. According to the federal indictment, Manuel Tamayo Torres posted daily videos about Mr. Trump, accusing him of kidnapping and sex trafficking his children. Investigators say he filmed one of the threats at Mr. Trump's Glendale rally back in August. Now, the suspect, who previously spent time in prison, is also charged with making false statements on an application to purchase a weapon.
Police across the state are reminding everyone not to drink and drive this holiday as they increase DUI patrols. During one of those patrols, deputies in Yavapai County recently arrested a suspected drunk driver who was seen swerving off the road and driving in the wrong direction. It happened in Skull Valley.
The officers pulled that man over, and then they made a bizarre discovery. The driver's finger was stuck in a can of White Claw, which contains alcohol. The incident was caught on camera.
you got on your finger there? White Claw. So what's going on? You okay?
I'm totally perfect.
You're totally okay?
Yeah, he sounded a little shaky there. But we'll leave it to the police to decide. The driver was arrested on multiple charges, including super extreme DUI.
Jeez.
No wonder.
Yeah. A surge of holiday travelers continue to create traffic jams near Sky Harbor Airport. That's that time of the year. And that's not where the high traffic ends, because once you get to the airport, long lines might await you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun on this day. We're going to check in now with Fox 10's Nicole Christine, who's at the airport. What's the scene there right now? Driving in today,
Yeah.
that was an experience. That was an adventure just driving to work.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do feel like driving here and trying to park and get inside was worse than what I'm seeing inside. So that's the good news. And I haven't seen anybody running yet. So, you know, I'm sure there have been people today, but I haven't seen anyone running to their terminal yet. So that's the good news. We're down here at baggage claim, where people who have already made it here are waiting for their bags. And we wanted to show you over here the arrival list, because you'll notice on it that there are several delayed flights. So, I mean, for example, there's one from Las Vegas not getting in until 8. They might even just want to drive over here. There have been in total 215 delays today. The good news, though, no cancellations yet for people. Travelers, they may have to wait a little longer. They may take some time to find some parking, but they'll still be able to board their intended flight and get en route to their Thanksgiving stop. So that's the good news. No cancellations here at this point. Now, Sky Harbor, they do plan in advance for these busy holiday weeks. They have more than 400 volunteer navigators here on top of regular airport staff to help with any questions you may have when arriving or departing the airport. They recommend arriving here at least 2 hours before a domestic flight, at least 3 hours if you're headed overseas. And as for those at home who may be about to head to the airport, heads up for that traffic. Also, here's some advice for where to head to park and wait.
So if you're picking up or dropping off travelers, we recommend using our 24th Street or our 44th Street Phoenix SkyTrain station. There's a cell phone lot at 44th Street. You can pick up and drop off travelers right there. They can hop aboard the SkyTrain and be to the terminals in a matter of minutes. And this will help avoid that terminal curb congestion and that roadway traffic.
And of course, for any information about parking, wait times for flights, anything like that, you can visit skyharbor.com. Now, coming up at 5 o'clock, we've got something fun for you. We're talking to people here at the airport about any travel hacks they have for avoiding stress. And I'll give you a spoiler. A lot of people were like, oh, you're talking to the wrong person because I am stressed. So it is definitely a stressful day for people, but I will say that despite the many delays, no cancellations is a really good thing, because at least people don't have to totally refigure their flight. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it stays that way. Reporting live at Sky Harbor Airport, Nicole Christine, Fox 10 News.
Well, hopefully the bars and the restaurants stay open for maybe extended
those were kind of busy.
Yeah, but the bar is not the way to cope, because that leads to air rage and all kinds of weird stuff on the flight.
Oh, if you're an angry drunk.
Yeah.
Yes. I am not, by the way.
People have seemed in pretty good spirits.
Good.
People have seemed in pretty good spirits. So far so good, guys. But we'll be here throughout the night, so hopefully that doesn't change.